name's Olivia, and I'm here to tell you my story of my encounter and reencounter with my Brazilian sister, Maria Eduarda. So this story started with my mom and her mom before we were even born, and when they were in high school, Mara came and lived with my mom and her family in Wisconsin, and over the years they stayed in touch and sent each other photos. And so when I was a kid, I looked at this wall of photos of my relatives, and I could pretty much recognize and place everyone as the younger versions of the people around me, but there was one photo of a beautiful little girl with brown hair and brown eyes and her mom that I really couldn't quite place who they were and how they belonged. When I was older, when I was 15, my mom came to me and she said, Numara's daughter, Maria Eduarda, is going to come live with us for a few months. And I remember going and picking her up from the airport and being so excited to have a sister, because growing up I just had a younger brother and I'd always wanted a sister, so it was really exciting for me. And when she arrived, it clicked. That photo was of her and her mom, and that's why they belonged on the wall. They were our Brazilian family. And so Maria Eduarda and I spent 5 months exploring Wisconsin, getting to know each other, experiencing her first snowfall and her first deer, and jamming out to some classic hits together. We had a great time. And thankfully, this was about when social media took off and we were able to stay in touch. And so I was able to keep track of where she ended up and when she got married, and that after she got married, she moved to Australia. And so in 2017, when I was applying for PhD positions and found myself applying for one in Australia and then ultimately getting accepted and deciding to go to Australia, I reached out and figured out that I was going to be moving to Sydney and that she already lived in Sydney, and she was able to give me some tips and tell me how much she loved it here. And so I moved to Australia in March of 2018, and shortly after arriving we got together for breakfast, and it was almost 10 years to the day from when we first met each other that we re-met each other in Australia. And we picked up exactly where we left off. We had a great time, and we, fast friends all over again. So that was really, really special and really wonderful. And it's been a great 2.5 years here. We've explored a lot of Australia and made a lot of great memories, and it's been really fun to share our story with our friends, as we refer to each other as American sister or Brazilian family, and people kind of giving us confused looks. So we've gotten to explain our story and how we know each other and how this friendship has, been decades in the making. And it's really cool to think that in the future our kids will be able to be friends and to have this special connection that really began with their grandmothers. And yeah, it's been a really special friendship and experience and connection, and it's been really special to share this with you today. Thank you.